Today we're diving into a fascinating control: workforce trust readiness, security culture, and human risk validation. The idea is pretty clear. It's not so much about technology failing, but how human error sneaks in, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, um, despite heavy investments in tools and AI, it's that one click, one misjudged moment that starts everything.
Absolutely. The whole concept is that security incidents actually are these human trust breakdowns. And it's like folks fail silently, no alarms, just subtle mistakes that add up over time.
Yep, got it. So, when they talk about validating workforce security awareness and behavioral risk, what exactly does that mean?
It means that organizations need to really map out which roles are high risk and gauge how susceptible they are to phishing or social engineering. Think of it as a continuous, almost living checklist where you measure training outcomes, not just ticking attendance boxes. Yeah?
I see what you're saying. It's a shift from just completing training sessions to actually tracking if people truly understand what to do under pressure.
Right on. And there's a huge focus on um, creating a security culture where mistakes aren't hidden. It's about fostering a reporting and no blame environment that it's like encourages people to speak up when they see something off.
Exactly. Because if people are scared to report, then, you never learn from your mistakes. But don't you think it's a bit idealistic to rely solely on culture change for stopping breaches?
That's a fair point, but it's not either or. It's about aligning culture with controls. The control, as outlined, pushes for incentives for early reporting, and that helps in catching issues before they spiral out of control.
I can see that. So, it's essentially a multifaceted approach. You validate human risk exposure through measurable human risk score trends, track repeated behavioral risk patterns, and then adjust training based on real incidents. Right?
Exactly. It's like tailoring a security suit. It's like getting the perfect fit by knowing every inch of your workforce's behavior. It's very proactive.
And that proactive approach means you're not waiting for a breach to happen, it's a continuous evaluation of human risk, right?
Right, indeed. When organizations lead in trust, they don't just secure systems, they prepare their people in real-world scenarios. Security culture here is viewed as behavior under pressure, not just awareness.
That makes a lot of sense. It's almost like a trust by design approach, where every control includes the human element.
Absolutely, because trust by design fails when people are excluded from the design. It's about making sure that every security measure ties back to real human behavior and um, validating those behaviors with real metrics.
Yep, definitely. I really like how this emphasizes that cultures evolve from our actions during stressful moments. It's not a one off training session, but an ongoing process, right?
Exactly. And that continuous process is what builds a resilient, trustworthy workforce. When people can easily report a phishing email or a misclick without fear, that's when security starts working in sync.
Wow, it's like the perfect symbiosis between technology and human behavior. Super interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's a complete rethinking of security, designing systems that empower rather than constrain people. And that keeps trust not just in technology, but in the very people behind it.
Couldn't agree more. It really shows that building a secure organization begins with building trust from within.